Good morning, everybody. Welcome to cloudy Weymouth. It's a bit muggy, but the wind's blowing, so that's okay. And I've just noticed, look, I've got more flowers on my clematis. Wow, I didn't realise that. Yes, anyway, it's Wednesday. It is, go see what time it is, 11:15. Now, I've got quite a lot to do today. First of all, let's have a look at my teddy bear sunflowers. They are growing really well. They're just producing a few heads. That one isn't yet. But yes, I've put them in here because them other plants were dying, so I've just put them here in the pot. So we're just going to have a little walk around and see what's happening. My cucumber that I put in here, that is growing quite well now. I do pollinate this myself, and you can see down there, got a little cucumber growing, and there's quite a few more. I've also put a tomato plant in there I had growing in the greenhouse, and it was a bit late, so I thought, well, I'll put it in there. We'll see. Look at my apples. This is the apple tree that I rescued. That one's got a bug in it, some kind of worm, but there's some nice big apples on there. I don't think they're cooking apples, but I'll soon find out when I taste one. My tayberry, remember I had it growing that way last year. I've cut all them stalks off, and now these are growing. I'm thinking maybe I should flip it over and grow them that way again. These carrots are coming up brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, but of course oh, there they are. I did have the soil about up to here, and of course it sank about a foot, so I'm going to need to fill that up again next year. My pear tree, there's a bite mark on that. Can you see that? That's weird. That looks like teeth, but what would have bitten that? Oh, don't know. Might be Boris. He's a cheeky little monkey. So yes, I've had to prop some of the branches off because they're quite heavy. Prop the branches up because they're quite heavy. All these seedlings that I planted a couple of weeks ago, they are massive. They are absolutely massive. All of them. I've got a cauliflower over there. Shall we go and have a look? That one's just about to blow, so I'm going to pick that today. I gave one like that to a lady and she said it tasted quite nice. But I've put this pillowcase over the top. So let's have a look. I know you're in there. It's only a little one. Can you see it? Yeah, so we'll cover that back up and see how that gets on. There we go. I've done that thing before where you collect all the leaves and tie it up at the top, but they still blow. I don't know why. The light's getting into them too much. I can't believe how much these have all grown. That's amazing. Right, what next? My carrots in here are all growing well, so I shall give them another water today. And my carrots in these as well. They're growing, but talking of carrots, oh, I built these two. I don't know if I showed you. just to keep the butterflies out. Remember I replanted these carrots? Well, let's set you up and have a look at them. Right, let's take the cover off. I know they're growing. Hang on, I've got to get down here. I know they're growing because they have started getting the heads back on. Look at them. They're growing really well. Right, let's try and pull one out. We'll, hang on a sec. If you remember, these are the ones that I replanted because they were a bit small. And even the ones over here have all grown as well. So this was one that I took straight from the ground and put it straight back in again. So let's see how big this one is. Oh, it's grown into a stubby one. So that's all right. I knew there'd be lots of hairs on them because that's what normally happens. They grow the hairs on. But it has grown. Let's have a look at one of these over here. Now these were tiny, these over here, and like I said, they are the ones that I've replanted. This is one that I left in the bucket overnight because I didn't have time to replant them. So yeah, that's still small, but it grew a top. Should we have a look at another one? Yeah, it's still small. Oh, that looks like a little person kneeling down. Ah. So maybe that hasn't worked, replanting them, leaving out overnight in the water. So really, if I am going to do this again, I will just take them straight from the pot and put them straight in the ground. Let's pull this one. This looks like it's got a nice big head on it. Head of leaves, that is. Oh, blimey. Oh, wow. Yes, so they have grown big enough to eat. Definitely. I was just going to cover it up and I noticed this has got quite a big head to it. So, that looks, oh, wow. That is definitely a lot bigger. Definitely. Wow, that is awesome. So yes, replanting the carrots, it did work. So if you really needed to, you know, like if you pull out a bucket and you think to yourself that you've pulled them all out and there's some little ones there, you can replant them. So there you go. Right, this is my artichokes. Look how tall it is already. That is awesome. Like I said, I'm only really growing these for the flowers this year. I give the artichokes away to anybody who wants them, but hardly anybody wants them. So yes, I shall just carry on because I love cutting the flowers off, and I take them home and give them away as well to the older people in the cul-de-sac, and they love the flowers as well. So right, now remember the leeks that I planted, and I said I've probably planted them a little bit too small, but the majority of them are growing. Hang on a sec. If I put you this way, you should be able to see them. So yes, you can plant leeks really early too. Some of them are missing, not many, but if you remember I did save some back and planted them again, and so I can replace them with them, can't I? My parsnips are like massive. I really want to pull one of these up just to see what they look like. I'm expecting them to be round, not long, because this soil was very hard. Sorry about the wind. As you can see, these were the runner beans that were, well, they just died off. I don't know why. I think, was it the slugs that ate them? But some of them have grown back, so that's all right. These are the potatoes that I got from the nest, look. That I said I would grow on for them. They're coming up really well. And now my tomatoes. I've never grown tomatoes here before. And some of them are just normal Roma. Some are, I think these are money makers. Not 100%. I've let them all go to bush. They're all bushy. And some of them are big mamas. Now that's quite a small one to some of them that are in here. Some of them are massive. Massive, but you can't really see them at the minute. I've still got that cover blowing around. I've got a cucumber under there, which I've picked quite a few cucumbers off. I've even got a potato plant growing in there. But yeah, some of them, I can see a massive one down there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if I can find one. There it is. I hope you can see that. There's probably leaves in the way and everything. That's a beauty. Right, now let's get on to here. This, all my pumpkin plants were killed off with the heat. I should have had them covered, but I didn't. But I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumpkins. So I'm happy with that. I watered them and they were not going to come back to life. I've got butternut squashes growing. Sorry, I find it a bit difficult to walk in here. Look at that. I've never grown butternut squash before. But isn't that sweet? Oh. So I believe all of these round here are butternut squash. That one. This one. Courgette. We've got a couple of courgette. Oh, that's a bit big. My spaghetti squash. That's gone all lumpy. That'll be ready to pick soon. And I've got another one in here. I'm sorry if I'm a bit wobbly. Another. Oh my God, look at these. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. Look, I didn't know they were there. And some more down here. Oh, wow. I've got another courgette plant here. Oh, another again. That's gone a bit too big. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. That was exciting for me. Here's my, oh, sorry. Here's my parsnips in a tube. They look as if they're growing quite well. I have remembered to water them. In this one, you can see the top of it poking out. And I've got them over there as well. But look what I've been doing here. Oh, look. Also, I'm getting excited again. Look! They are radishes. And I can eat them. And I have been eating them. And they're nice. So, yeah. And look what else I've been doing here. I've actually... You remember this is where my onions were before? I've built this up inside. And I've built it higher on the outside. I've got these posts coming up and been able to put this fence back on. It's a lot neater, and what I've done is I've emptied my one of my compost bins and put it all under there. Then I've put cardboard and newspaper, and I've just popped these bags on top for now. So I don't know what I'm going to grow in there. I wanted to get something going, maybe onions again, I don't know, but I need some more compost. So I'm going to let them grow for now, and I'm going to let the parsnips carry on growing, and I've just got one more piece of wood to go across there, and then that will be finished. Sorry again about the wind. Now remember the potatoes again, which I got from the nest. I put some in buckets. They're coming through. I don't want to disturb this too much. It's coming through there as well. I can see some coming there. This has been pushed up, so there should be some. Yeah. Can you see the stalks? They're growing. Oh yes! These are the leeks that I planted again to make them a bit bigger. And I've got lots of raspberries in my raspberry cage growing. And they're all growing quite big as well. Right, what next? Okay, Jason, this is the bit you've been waiting for. In here, I have 2 avocados. They're like really overripe. Really overripe. And I'm going to try and do an experiment the same as what you did, or more or less the same. Let's have a look in here first. Oh, sorry, I haven't looked in here for a while. And I do think that you're going to get the first proper worm ball before me. This was radish tops, I believe, because I didn't have anything else to feed them. We got a slug there. Oh, I thought that was a worm. It's a twig. Now, I did plant quite a few of these the other day, but I'm going to take them out because I didn't have anything else to feed them. Oh, yeah, oh, wow. There's like loads of baby worms. Loads of baby worms all over the place. Wow. Have a little dig around. Feels a bit solid down there underneath. Right, let's get on to this. I haven't got coffee grinds. Right, with one, oh God, this does feel mushy. Oh my goodness gracious me. For that, I'm going to put it upside down and bury it. I might grow this. And I think I'm going to put Some eggshells there. I haven't crushed them too good and put that upside down. I think I'm going to put the eggshells in there and plant it this way up. And then with this one, I'm going to cut the top off. Take the stone out. Oh, there we go. And put some eggshells in there. Put some of this in there. Put some more eggshells on top. Put that on top. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I don't want to hurt the worms. There's blooming loads down. Oh, my God, look. I keep saying, oh, my gosh. Sorry. And we're going to plant that there like that. Give them a head start. There we go. Where's that other pip gone? What did I do with that pip? Oh, it's there. So yes, there we go. I'm going to get some more paper and put that on top. So, hang on a minute. Right, I've got some newspaper and scrumped it up a bit. So I'm going to put it in there like that and then pour some water on. Not a lot. Oh, and the watering can's bunged up with something. But yes, that'll do. That'll just soak through the water. And I'm going to put that away. And when you look at yours, then just afterwards, I'll look at mine. And we'll see what's happening. Like I said, you'll probably get the first worm ball, a proper worm ball. Because I haven't got enough in there and mine's only small. Mine's probably, I don't know, half the size of yours. But we'll see. We'll see. Right, what's next? Okay, look what I have. Super soil. It says 1 gram per 1 litre of water, and that should cover 40 square metres. I forgot to bring scales with me. I have got a litre of water here. Now, sorry if I'm a bit wobbly with you. I've got a spoon, which you can see has got it on already, because I have sort of scooped into it to look at it. It's like gold dust, but black. So I'm going to guess that that could be a gram. I'm not 100% sure. And then I'm going to put it, hang on. I can't see properly. I hope you can. I'm going to put it into here. Try not to waste any. Oh, I'm just making more of a mess. And then I'll put this top on. Give it a good shake up. And go. Oh, it's leaking. No. Don't do that. It's not the right top for the squeezy bottle. I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to put that, plant that somewhere Well, if I keep that upright, then it's not going to go anywhere, is it? I knew I'd make a mess of this. I'm going to plant that in the soil somewhere, and I'm going to go around squirting this. Now, I asked Terry as well if you can put it on where plants are already. I think I should probably give that a light water first. Oh, the blooming... That rose is all bunged up. Hang on. Okay, it's had a light water. So I'll just get my black gold and spray it on there. It's a little bit windy, so... Oh, nothing's working today. There, it's coming out a tiny little bit. It is a tiny little bit as well. I'm going to have to get another spray bottle. But anyway, that's that almost done. Okay, in theory, that, please put me right if I'm wrong, that super soil is all that the plants and soil need to grow to be healthy, plants to be strong, the soil or compost to be full of nutrients and everything. I think it's supposed to correct the pH if it's all wrong. I'm not sure. But if that is the case, do we need other fertilizers then? Do we need the blood fish and bone? Do we need chicken pellets or horse manure, grow more, anything like that? Or will this do it all, just a light spraying like that? If anybody could answer that for me, that'd be much appreciated, thank you. Right, so before I go any further, I'm going to have to get myself another spray bottle, aren't I? That is just not working. The head, it's not the right top for it, so maybe if I had the right bottle. I used the top for that, for something else. So, thank you again, Terry. That's like awesome. I knew as soon as it came with the Birmingham stamp mark, but the Christmas stamp gets me. Come on, mate, sort it out. Right, from sunny, from cloudy Weymouth, I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. Bye-bye.